Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the 2019 7 Key World Cup. I'm Dolan, joined once again by Potassium F.
Hey guys, we're back here again. Hope you enjoyed your 1 hour break. That was about 1 hour, yeah. Yeah, had a bit of food.
Oh, nice, nice. Grab you some MWC food?
MWC food, yeah. Hope you've all stayed hydrated because we're going to have another exciting match ahead of us. We've got Philippines versus Indonesia in the winners bracket again.
Yup, another battle of two top-seeded teams in the winners bracket. Man, we're getting a lot of action here. First, China, Brazil, now Philippines, Indonesia. So, Potassium, this matchup a little bit different. I think Indonesia is at more of a disadvantage, I would say, than the Philippines.
Yeah, I think Philippines have just been insanely strong at everything so far this tournament. They've really shown off. We've seen Entosa bust out some stupidly high scores, but Indonesia have shown some nice consistency as well, and their accuracy is definitely not to be scoffed at either. So I think we might see somewhat of a similar kind of matchup as Brazil versus what was that? China. Except I think Indonesia doesn't quite have the same accuracy advantage that Brazil did in some of the maps, so I think it'll just come down to consistency, and Indonesia kind of hoping that Philippines makes those mistakes and lets them get steal some points here and there, you know?
Yeah, and as we've already seen, they're definitely in this pool that do favor consistency-based teams, that can favor teams that are consistent, as Indonesia is. So you should be able to put points on the board. China and Brazil was quite close. Brazil unable to capitalize on a few key misses from China near the end. Several close contested maps, but we'll see how Indonesia can fare against the Philippines here.
Yeah, I definitely think Philippines are one of the strongest teams in this tournament, with a star roster lined up.
Oh my.
Have a warm-up.
That is exactly what we have. We have a warm-up.
This is Philippines warm-up, I think.
Sounds like a banger, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We got some meme warm-ups, let's go.
Oh, those are always the best. Gotta love your meme warm-ups.
It's OD0.
Okay.
Okay. Sure.
That's a thing.
I expect noodles.
Yeah, let's see what they have for us.
Okay.
Kind of catchy too.
What are those mapped to? Well, it doesn't really matter, I guess.
It's a meme warm-up. It doesn't have to be mapped to anything.
Oh crap! Okay, this is pretty dense.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay.
These are
That's
some
a lot of noodles.
Right, these are some long noodles right here.
Did you order some extra noodles with that ramen?
Ooh.
Goodness.
Yeah, that's some density. And Hidia struggling a little bit, but the other three players doing pretty well. Oh, Snowdrop now struggling as well.
Yeah, Entos are doing pretty good.
Yeah, Entos are still only full combo left. It's kind of
you were saying
right now. Okay, yeah, I wasn't saying anything. I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I wasn't really saying anything in particular. You must
warming
have
up the curse-intating.
Yeah.
Getting in practice. Like it's actually very easy to use. Look at Hidea. Boom! Boom!
Yeah.
He's gone.
Wow, Kura has a very big combo right now.
Indeed.
I'm waiting. Okay, Snowdrop's taking the misses in Kura's place.
But how about this guy Entos over? Like, his Ak is actually dropping a little bit. Still the 99, pretty impressive though. I'm waiting on Entoser. Or not, okay.
We're getting these O2 Jam players from Philippines.
Yeah, these O2 Jam.
From the Philippines team, really showing off their stuff right now.
All right. I want to see you practice your curse and taking him.
Okay. Entozer is going to combo the rest of the map because he's that good.
I like that. I like that you imply that he's gonna have. Oh! Boom! We hold the power.
What? And that's what we're here for.
That's it. I'm taking bribes. If you guys wanna.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Chuck me a DM.
Yeah, chuck me a DM. But look at this man, Snowdrop. He ain't dropping, that's for sure. Man, I even made. Oh, there we go. Boom!
You got that.
It was a little delayed. It was a little delayed. Okay.
That was okay. That's end of
we're warming up too. All right.
Yeah, we gotta warm up.
How did that work? That's actually crazy.
Oh wow, look at the difference in miscounts.
That is actually pretty insane, not gonna lie. A combined 6 for the Philippines. A combined 200 plus for Indonesia.
That was
I hope
nice
that becomes a meme. I just love looking at the Twitch chat and seeing boom.
Oh, we got
Speaking
Kaffa.
of boom, here's a bopping tune.
Kaffa is gonna be Indonesia's warm-up. And it's a map from an Indonesian mapper as well. So we're getting some local mappers from these two countries.
I like it. I like it. Every like third or fourth comment now is just boom.
Can we get a boom in the chat?
Oh, you gotta love World Cups, man. It's okay. It's okay, Potassium. We still have one more warm up to practice our curse and tating skills.
Yeah, and this is another 4-minute long one.
Oh yeah,
wait, no, this is 5 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. This is 5 minutes.
Nobody's safe.
I'm trying to read that, but this is a rice map. Those are some 7-note chords right there.
That is a thing. 516.
Yeah, there's actually a map with 7-note chords in this, and in case people didn't catch it, in the map pool, which is a good thing. We can see all these players have N-key rollover. They don't have that 6-key rollover that kind of stops people from being able to even play these maps in the first place.
Nah, it's easy clap. Look at these guys. Look at Kura.
Oh god, what is this density?
Jesus! Kura and Entozer saying, oh, there goes Kura.
Yeah. Wow, Entozer is still holding on
the
that
drop.
combo.
Boom!
Oh! It had to happen. You knew it was coming.
I can actually see into the future, guys.
Oh my god, those chords, what the hell? Yeah, this is pretty hard.
This is actually ridiculous.
There's a lot of notes.
It's pretty... Okay, that's... Alright, can we settle down a little bit here?
Yeah.
I can't curse and tate when everybody's missing. Unless your name is Entozer. Boom!
Oh my god. Dude, that was perfect.
This is not staged.
That was so...
How is this happening?
Oh my god. Everyone's still holding on to like an S though, except that, just dropping a little bit below. What the Philippines' accuracies though.
Yeah, those acts are very impressive.
And this just isn't stopping either, there's no breaks. I think there's a break after this right now.
Yeah. You mean like Entozer's break? The one that he's about to find? You mean the one he's like about to break right?
No,
I don't know, maybe...
No way.
Now.
No way.
It's not now.
No way.
No, give him a little bit. after this section, all right, he's gonna
After
have
the
secret
break,
section.
maybe.
All right, the build up, wait for it, here it comes, it's coming, the build up. If he doesn't miss, this is gonna be all for nothing. He's coming, he's gonna miss right before the field. It's Hoser!
Wow.
Boom! I mean, it's an insanely hard map, so it's kind of...
Yeah.
Yes.
You got
I'm having
the
way
timing
too
down.
much fun.
You got the timing down there. That's perfect.
It's Osu, right? It's about rhythm and timing.
Yeah, exactly. So, just in the middle of the map, you gotta make sure you mention the names at some convenient timings to make comebacks possible, right?
Yeah, exactly. You see?
Whenever a team starts to build up a lead,
Kasim, it's your turn. All right, I've done your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, no one actually has a combo, so I can't really curse anyone.
Oh,
yet.
what about that Entozer guy?
Oh yeah, Entoza has a pretty good one right now.
See, you just gotta do it like that. It happens every time.
Yeah, just all the time. Oh, Kura is starting to build up a nice combo as well. About to hit that 400 mark. This is great.
I take my job very seriously, guys. I was trained by my curse-intating mentor, Juan Crystal.
Yeah, the original Kirsten-Tatum.
Oh yeah, the OG.
God, what are these chords?
That's,
What is
okay.
What are you...
The fact that Entos was able to hit most of those is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Someone in
And
the
this is-
chat just goes, why are we doing this?
What? Why not?
Potassium, can you get one last curse in?
Yeah, okay. Entoza has a pretty good combo.
Oh! Boom! Boom! See? Anyone can do it.
Kura's out. Okay, never mind. I didn't even get to say anything.
Yeah, sometimes it just happens when you think about it. And people will never know that you actually curse-intated them with your mind.
Just in your head.
Yeah, you thought it and then it happened.
Wow, these players.
It's a telepathic connection. Like, I have a feeling that Entozer's not gonna have... I have a feeling that there's just gonna be a drop. But it was an incorrect feeling.
Damn, last one. Last one didn't quite work.
Man, you know, I went 16-1. Darn.
Damn, unlucky. That's 3 S's though. That's pretty really good. These players might need a little bit of a break. Good thing we have rolls, because that was pretty stamina.
Yeah, that was a
draining.
lot of
The stamina's probably gone.
Yeah.
Or maybe just like getting there, you know, getting pushed a little bit.
I'd be reaching for a Gatorade.
Right about now. 47 roll for Indonesia.
Okay.
That's pretty.
Somebody said 47-23 chat. Somebody guessed 47-23. Mr. Young
Oh my god. Okay.
Right. Does he get the 23?
Where's 23?
Come on, 23. No! Oh, the 42.
42. Wow, that's a close
Indonesia
roll.
gonna take the win on the roll. Hey, he got one
Philippines will
right.
get the first ban. And as usual, we're looking at Nice Boys. And we're looking at the other one. But Hypnosis, yeah, that one.
The other one. You're like, there is no other one. There is no other one. Only Nice Boys. Hypnosis instantly getting the ban.
Hypnosis.
Yeah.
We'll see if Indonesia want to ban Nice Boys or maybe one of the other maps that they don't want to play. If they don't ban Nice Boys, then I would think that they would first pick Nice Boys, because that's usually where you would go. You know, if you don't ban SV, a lot of the time that's because you're comfortable with SV.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see. The ball's really kind of in Indonesia's court here.
I hear the band Secret Wish.
The same
That's
bands. Those are the same bands from the previous match. Excuse me.
Oh, they are, actually.
They're the exact same bands. Nice
Huh.
Boys left open once again.
So Nice Boys is up. Secret Wish, the LN density map is gone again. So we're not going to be seeing that at all this block. And we'll see what Indonesia wants to pick because they do get the first one.
Yeah, and Indonesia do have the first pick, and I think that's I think that can really play into their favor because they have the first pick, a chance to get on the board first, especially when you're team not favored to win. Any match is always nice to get on the board quick. So, Hypnosis and Secret Wish getting the bans. Once again, back-to-back matches, same bands, and the first pick from Indonesia is actually going to be the hybrid map that we saw played. Yeah, Lemuria is the pick from Indonesia.
Okay, so we're going again with somewhat of a hybrid consistency. You would say it's kind of hard to call these consistency now because we're starting to get like, you know, really hard maps. So a little bit less consistency than previous maps that we've seen, but still in that sort of ballpark. You know, one of the more consistency focused maps in the pool.
Yeah, definitely. And so, as we talked about, Indonesia, that's one of the things they really have going for them is their consistency. So they're obviously going to be trying to play that skill set as much as they can.
Yeah, Indonesia has been showing some really nice accuracy all around. With pretty much every map, they've been showing nice LN accuracy, nice Rice accuracy. Even the SV has been pretty good. But so they're going to be hoping to see some drops on Philippines for this map. And of course, FC it themselves.
And here we go, players loading in.
Waiting for Entosa to get in the map. He's just chilling.
So going to get a refresh here. And there we go.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit late, but we'll get all caught up.
Yeah.
Looks like did we actually see some misses? And yeah, it looks like Exif did miss on the Indonesian side.
No, okay, that was just Client.
Oh no, that was Klein, okay.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
It really do be like
you
that.
You can never trust this. But that's actually an accuracy drop there from Exif, we see. Dropping down to low 99s.
Yeah, so Philippines in control based on accuracy at the moment.
Yeah, just a small accuracy lead.
Yeah. Again, it's still very close. But again, this is a shorter map.
Yeah, not the longest map. Just over 2 minutes long.
Yeah, so Indonesia gonna need to see some act drop from the Philippines. And Kura did drop a little bit down to 99.5. Exif is trying to recover act. He's at 99.4. And Entoser and Snowdrop offsetting each other. Entoser
accuracy lead is actually really small right now. Like you see, Snowdrop is above Entosa, and Kura is slightly above Exif. Exif drops accuracy a little bit, but this is such a small lead. Like no accuracy drops can be afforded from either team right now.
Oh, Exif does find a miss. Entosa as well.
Traded drops. That's gonna be fine for Indonesia. And Entosa drops his accuracy down as well, so now Entosa just about matching Exif in terms of score, but Exif finds another break. Snowdrop and Kura are matching each other. But Philippines looks like they're coming out ahead on these trades because of that second miss from Exif.
Yeah, unfortunate timing of that miss from Exif. And now they're banking on the combo bonus. As we near the end, score gap is widening. It doesn't look like Indonesia are going to come through successful in their first pick of the match.
We're reaching the end here. Looks like no drops at the end section. And it looks like Philippines will be taking the first point, a break point from. Hang on.
Ooh, Intos are at the end there.
Okay.
Did find a miss.
That was scary.
That
Actually,
was
that
6,000
was really
points.
scary. Yeah, interesting to a thing to note with score v2s. If you miss, your score actually decreases because your accuracy decreases.
That would have been something.
So that
Oh.
that was actually a big swing in
Yeah,
points at the very end.
That was a lot closer than it would have.
He missed the releases of those all four of those LN at the end. That was but regardless, Philippines do take the break point from Indonesia's first pick. And now we'll see what Philippines want to go with to try to extend their lead further. Philippines looking to go 2-0 up in the first two maps of the match.
We see Courage just says he was shaking.
Yeah, a bit of nerves, but despite those nerves, Kura found a very nice FC. So, not affecting him too badly, but clearly. We'll have to see Philippines thinking a little bit about what they want to pick.
Yeah, because it's very important for them to capitalize off. Because if Indonesia come back and break their pick, and then they have the pick, nothing really happens. And again, winner of this match, guaranteed spot in finals week. And we'll face the winner of Thailand and United States. That match will be played tomorrow. As we show you the scores of the previous matches.
Yeah,
No
we did
sweep
have
so
some,
far.
Yeah, we had some really close matches actually. That China versus Brazil scoreline doesn't really tell the full story about how close those maps were.
Oh yeah, because we said at the end after China took the score at that point could have easily been 3-3 game. There were several maps Brazil almost won, but the pick from the Philippines is going to be Sebe.
Oh, okay. So they're looking at more of looking to target the rice picks, it looks like. So definitely a challenging one in Sebe. The density focus now. So a lot of chord stream, really dense chord stream with 7 note chords even.
And no substitutions so far.
Yeah, it looks like we're seeing the same 4 players stay in for this next map.
Yeah, shoutouts to the person in Twitch chat watching the stream from... Good job.
160p, just enough to see that animation when a player misses.
Right? If you want me to, I can just scream boom every time I play.
What? Can you just like live update the exact score of every player at every point in time?
I'll just be like an auctioneer. I won't stop.
Yeah.
I have a gallon of water at standby.
Yeah, you would need that. Your voice would be pretty dead after.
It would be. But guys, in the Twitch chat, give your teams your energy. Team Philippines, Team Indonesia, they need your energy.
Okay, we're gonna get into the map soon. Oh, we actually have CLA coming in instead of Kura for Philippines. So the first time we see CLA in this match at least.
I apologize, chat. I think I was having a few issues with my mic. You should be good
That's
now.
okay. I can just finish your sentences for you.
Oh, okay. What are we, a couple?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Confirmed. There you go. You have
Yep.
a chat. A forbidden love from players who main in different modes. Anyway, moving on.
Start of the map.
Hey, look,
now.
there's a thing
Let's go.
happening. There's a thing happening. Let's pay attention.
There's
to it.
notes. There's notes coming down. They're being hit. And we have early act lead for the Philippines.
Yeah, both
Hold
Snow
on.
Drop and Exit dropping down to the 99 fours.
We have Cielo Day dropping quite a bit of act there as well. But Snowdrop dropping down to 99.2, and Entos are still maintaining that 99.8.
Snowdrop
just
does
about.
find a drop. Cielo Day dropping into the 95.5s as Entoser is currently rocking the 99.8, leading the pack here, keeping the Philippines out in front. Halfway through, and the Philippines do have a pretty decent lead here at this point. They're honestly, Indonesia gonna need a miss or a huge act drop, and they need it soon. Will the Philippines grant?
No, Entos is finding a lot of backdrops there.
Yeah, he
down
is.
to 96.
Down 2/10.
But that's still above the Indonesian players, and don't forget that a drop from Snowdrop also helps Philippines score advantage. So Philippines will keep quite a comfortable lead right now, but they can't afford to break still.
That Cielo Day.
Really dense trills, no one breaks.
I don't think there's enough time, even if really all hell breaks loose. Cielo Day and Entos are really putting in the work here.
I don't know. With the density of these, if you miss here, then it could drop a lot of notes, but no one will. It looks like the map will be decided for the Philippines there. Really nice score from Entosa.
And the Philippines able to capitalize off the break point, and they lead 2-0.
Yeah, Indonesia really looking to strike back now or never, because they have their own pick now.
Potassium, I hate to alarm you, but it appears we are being shipped by a few people in the chat.
Now that's pretty epic.
Boom!
I'm sorry, Lusty.
Oh! I almost choked on my cough drop.
But
Oh god. All right.
yeah, Snowdrop feeling some pressure. Shaky hands there, yeah. Well then, we'll see what Indonesia wants to pick. We'll see if they want
Remco,
to
you
pick
stop
nice
that.
boys.
You stop that right now.
What?
Stop
oh
that.
no.
You stop that. All right. Keep it PG. All right.
Yeah, you don't wanna choke on some noodles, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, totally. That's exactly.
All those long notes, yeah.
Yeah. It's... Send help.
Yeah, Snowdrop is indeed asking for help. Finding nerves getting to him a little bit too much.
I gotta go throw away all my ramen now because I don't think I can get it the same ever again.
You just can't eat the noodles anymore.
I can't. I only like
Can't?
rice.
Wow. Look at this rice player over here. You're not gonna win matches if you can't.
Also, KF. Okay, because your name is Potassium. Beautiful.
Yeah.
KF. Holy,
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
K? Potassium.
Who's K?
Do you get that a lot?
Yeah. A lot of people call me that.
I actually was gonna make that joke earlier, but I thought it was like almost all my jokes, but it felt insanely annoying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not even a joke at this point. It's just like a normal name.
Yeah.
But looks like they're gonna pick Dual Fractal. Okay.
Interesting.
Going
a lot
with,
of these maps are the
LNs.
same that we saw in China and Brazil here.
So we're going to see LN streams from Indonesia, which is we did actually see Entos drop quite a bit of accuracy on the LNs in the past two maps, and even combo at the very end of the map in the first one. So Indonesia hoping to see some act drops, some combo drops from Philippines while comboing this map. Looks like for now at least Nice Boys will be avoided.
Unfortunate.
Can be a really risky pick for either team, because you're not exactly sure how good the other team would perform on.
Oh, so apparently we're going to be getting a copy pasta in chat here.
Wait, I'm not familiar with this.
All right, well, it was approved by our.
I'm just gonna read this for a second.
Go for it, yeah.
Not out loud. I'm just.
Yeah, I figured. You see, it's only a copy pasta if people copy and paste it.
Okay, wait. Okay, that's pretty cool. I can't really understand what's going on, because
Anyway.
I'm just kind of like I'm just kind of skim reading it and I'm really confused. But we'll go back to the game.
Mania.
Indonesia's pick.
Here we go, dual fractal, and for Indonesia, very important point because they're only going to get one more pick.
Yeah, they don't want to give up any more breakpoints. 2 breakpoints is like very, very not
good. Very not good.
Very not good.
Professional casting. No, but yeah, the snowball effect will begin to really sink in if Indo give up this point. And Philippines starting off with the AC advantage.
And the complicated streams coming in, everyone managing to hold combo through those. But as you say, the accuracy advantage does lead for
Snowdrop
Philippines.
Below 99 now.
Yeah, really struggling with keeping accuracy on these LNs. Of course, in Score v2, some players might not be quite
but
used
so
to
Kura
having to touch.
And Intozer. And Exif actually highest AC. This is actually really close.
Yeah, it's just Snowdrop now that's falling behind the other 3 players in terms of accuracy, and all 4 players still with full combos, so this could go either way still. We're into
Philippines
the last
have the lead,
third
but
of the map.
they can't afford to make a mistake here. A miss would be absolutely deadly for either of these teams. Zikura, who's recovered his AC a little bit, is trying to combat Exif, but it's mainly Snowdrop whose AC is just down in the 98.4s. Really holding Indonesia back here.
Are we actually going to see a full combo on this?
We might.
Like, all players.
As long as Entozer and Kura are able to.
The Jack section, everyone looks like they're doing pretty comfortably on right now. And we're going to the last streams. And it doesn't look like.
And it's a 4-way FC.
4-way FC, but the accuracy advantage to Philippines means they will take it. 3-0 up now, the second breakpoint.
Wow, a single miss from any player on the Philippines side would have probably given that one to Indonesia, but well played by both teams.
The highest score actually going to Exif. So it's just the accuracy that's just letting them down a little bit. But that was pretty close. One miss from Philippines would have swung that to the other way, you would have to think.
Yeah, and now Philippines with a 3-0 lead and the pick.
Yeah, Philippines have the opportunity to go up to match point. We'll see what they want to pick. They picked Seibei first, so we'll see if they're looking towards more rice maps.
Yeah, they might tend to go that way.
Yeah, just trying to win through there.
The thing is, I don't know how either of these teams is fair on a map like Nice Boy.
Yeah, I think right now Philippines don't have to risk picking Nice Boys, so I don't think. But Indonesia next pick might have to seriously consider Nice Boys as a pick to get something on the board. Just risk everything, right?
Oh yeah, at that point, yes.
And
apparently
we'll
there's an issue with Indonesia getting players into the...
Okay. So we're just waiting for some Indonesia's players to get in. We'll see. I think Philippines maybe picks, if they want to go for rice, they could pick something like the Senya map to really exaggerate their accuracy advantages that they've had.
Yeah, that could work. Also, guys, we want to remind you that you can now buy banners for the Mania 7 Cup, and then support your favorite country. All proceeds go to the prize pool, and you get a awesome looking banner over your profile on your profile page.
Yeah, and they'll last for the rest of the tournament. And of course, if you have the banner of the team that ends up winning, you'll get it for just that little bit longer after the tournament finishes.
This is true. But yeah, supporting the game and the World Cups is always awesome.
Yeah, it's always good to see some country support on your profiles. And it looks like they're gonna go. Philippines are going to pick Algorithm. So one that we haven't seen this block so far. I'm not sure if we saw it in the Germany-Chile match, but this is a hybrid, the other hybrid that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, apologies again, Twitch chat. I think my mic was messing up again. I don't know what has been happening with it.
Yeah, mic issues happen. But yeah, for this map, this is quite a long map as well, 3.5 minutes long, and bit of everything. We have a bit of a slow jam at the start as well, and then the rest of the map going through a lot of rice and LN, mix of everything. So we'll really test the all-rounded skill of these two teams.
Yeah, it's really gonna test the skill sets of everyone. And Algorithm, I think this is a pretty safe pick from Philippines. And again, I think Nice Boys was too dangerous to kind of risk it at this point. Especially because now if they take this pick, they really picking Nice Boys.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna see Cielo Day back in.
Thank you for subscribing, dude. Beastroll in the chat.
Yeah, shoutouts to Bistro. Make sure to subscribe to the Twitch Osu Live channel.
We're now at over 130,000.
You get a nice emote of Pepe's pants. You don't want to miss out on that.
Yep. But here we go. Again, Philippines really looking to put the heat on. They take this. They really will put Indonesia back on the wall. Kind of, again, baiting out the Nice Boys pick. And Mr. Mogi, thank you for the sub.
Okay, starting off with this slow jam here. Doesn't look like anyone's having major difficulty.
Except for Snowdrop.
A little bit of act drop there. Just a couple of 200s it looks like, so we'll be fine to build back up. Yeah. Building the accuracy back up just fine. Yeah, and that's a small accuracy lead for Philippines.
And again, Snowdrop is recovering the accuracy quite nicely, already back up to the 99. And Cielo Day, 99.6 is where he's at. The next highest from him. So this is still very close early on.
Yeah, Xif and Entos are holding pretty similar accuracies. Entos is slightly ahead, so Philippines will continue a small lead, but then this is a really long map, so there's plenty of opportunity to drop back, and we do see Entos drop at 200. Now we're pretty much exactly tied with Xif. Looks like everyone's pretty comfortable with comboing these patterns, except for Xif there.
Yeah, he's kind of struggling there after the miss.
Yeah.
And Snowdrop's accuracy is not that good, so that's really not going to be helping the really
Snowdrop's
gap.
Snowdrop's really dropped accuracy quite a lot, but at the very least, Xif didn't drop accuracy too much. Down to 99.55. Which is alright, but at this point, Philippines are starting to build quite a significant lead, so Indonesia will really be out for to look out for some Philippines misses right now.
Yeah, definitely, and Indonesia not out of it just yet. There's still almost a third of the map left, but they're gonna need to see some misses or some act drops from the side of the. Is absolutely killing it. And Snowdrop finds yet another miss.
And both Philippines players still holding on to the full combo. 2 misses from Indonesia so far. 3 misses make that. As Xif finds the second one. And now Philippines are starting to run away with this point. They've got a big accuracy lead, big combo lead.
Oh, Cielo Day though does find the miss. That's not going to be enough at this point for Indonesia to take the lead.
Not enough for Indonesia to come back, but it's the start of something. It's the start of something that they need.
Absolutely, last quarter. But the thing is, Cielo Day was able to maintain his accuracy. Crucial for the Philippines to hold on to this point.
Indonesia is going to need more than that one miss from Cielo Day if they want to come back in this, and we're starting to get towards the very end of the map now.
And again, Entos rocking the monster combo. The 99.59.
I'm always wary of mentioning the only full combo left at the end of the map.
What are you talking about? It's not like he's going to miss Entos. You're not going to miss. See, he's got this. He's got this.
Yeah,
Entos is a gamer. He's had his G Fuel, folks.
He's putting up some really good scores so far, and this is no exception.
There's
full
nothing
combo.
to worry about. There's
full
nothing
combo
to
on
worry
this
about.
map, very nice. Cielo Day actually had 8 200s.
That's pretty ridiculous, not gonna lie.
Just one miss, unfortunate. But that's an excellent team score from Philippines, and they'll take yet another point. They'll go 4-0 up above Indonesia. It is Indonesia's pick now, but they're going to need to win 5 in a row and fully reverse sweep Philippines if they want to win.
Yeah, and now as we talked before, now the hand of Indonesia to pick Nice Boys. Because at this point, it's like, well, nothing else has worked. The backs are against the wall. Just throw out Nice Boys and see what happens.
Yeah, they do it.
And that's exactly what they're doing, yep. And yeah, this is kind of the trap they've been placed into, but there's really nothing else they can pick.
Nice Boys is either a free win or a free loss.
I mean, it's a gamble, but it's a gamble they have to take.
Sometimes these gambles can work out. I know even if you're not, even if you don't actually have that great of a score on an SV map, sometimes you can just hope for the other team to suck more. It's a possibility, right?
Yeah, that is true.
Maybe one team's been a bit busy this week and hasn't been able to practice it much.
I mean, yeah, it's always a risky decision, but again, as we've talked about before, this is really the only logical pick.
Yeah, this is where when your back's against the wall, 4-0 down, you just say, well, screw it. Let's just pick the most dangerous map.
Let's
pool,
pick
right?
the SV.
Let's just go for it. Yeah, like you can't get in a worse position right now, so you just throw everything at them.
Absolutely. So here we go again. We do see a substitution. Snowdrop is dead.
We're seeing Hidea in would be the person who has practiced it from Indonesia, I guess, along with Exif.
Yeah,
like
probably that'd be my guess.
Looks like we're sticking with Entozer and Cielo Day for the Philippines.
Well, Entozer just played so well throughout this entire match, so we'll see if he's just practiced everything. Maybe he's just the player that I'm going to be in every and deliver.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting into it now. And yeah, will be interesting to see, because this is really a map. Remembering the song, you really need to remember the whole song.
Yeah, you have to memorize literally everything because of all of the changes in.
And it swaps, like the focus of the notes, the rhythms swap between focusing on the drums and like the voices. So you really have to pay attention to that as well.
Yeah. Well, here we go, getting into Nice Boys. Potentially the last pick of the match. Indonesia have to convert here.
And Indonesia is actually holding a small accuracy lead at the start. Exif holding on a really nice accuracy with full combo.
Yeah, actually, he's playing quite well, and Hidea is the one actually struggling a little bit here.
Yeah, when the LNs come in. Cielo Day and Entos are doing pretty good as well, but Exif is carrying really well right now. Entos are finding a break. Indonesia is gonna start to pull ahead here in this first half then.
Yeah, Indonesia on the SV here, solid.
This is a 20,000 point lead, not in the clear yet. There's still the whole second half of the map left. But for now, this is a nice lead. This is what Indonesia wants.
Yeah, Exif really stepping up here. But the lead is shrinking. And it's because Hidea is dropping so much accuracy.
Hidea did drop, really not liking that slow jam. And that's a 97 flat now. He'll really have to build up his combo in order to catch up. And it looks like the score's going back and forth, actually. This is a really close map.
This is insanely close.
There's still quite a fair amount of the map left as well. There's still a third of the map left.
The Akis manages the Philippines. Oh, Entozer and Cielo Day! Double miss from Philippines!
The same note. Both of the players from Philippines drop.
Oh!
Indonesia still has 2 FCs, and they're gonna really build up a big advantage now.
It's Cielo Day again. Hidea does drop as well.
Yeah, miss. That's okay. That evens out one of the breaks from Philippines. Entos are missing again. We're getting to the end of the map. This is the last part of the map, the little slow jam.
Oh, Hidea is finding several back-to-back misses.
Oh, Hidea is struggling a lot. That is a lot of drops.
He's gotta hang in there. Exif is trying his best.
Indonesia still have the advantage, and it's at the very end of the map.
This isn't over till it's over.
I think as long as Exif holds on. god, it's so tense.
It's so painful.
It's so slow. It's so slow.
And Indonesia on the board.
Indonesia takes the point. Exif, fantastic score from him. FC,
What a play.
for the Indonesian player. And that's also almost an FC for Hide as well, just missing at that last section.
Yeah, almost.
And
Hideo,
Indonesia's
though,
on the board.
Hideo,
Indonesia's
though,
on the board.
really struggled at the end there. Really gave us quite a scare.
Can we get some OOs in the chat?
We will have a round 6. Can we get some booms in the chat?
Yeah, we're gonna get another map in here. Philippines will be the one to pick, so it's an uphill battle again.
Yeah, we're gonna be rebooting the client real quick. There we go. There's all the booms.
So we'll see what Philippines want to pick for this one.
Yeah, Philippines have to just focus on closing this match out now.
They're picking the Senya map.
Yeah, the consistency map.
Yeah, Rice consistency here. We have seen some amazing accuracy from Philippines, so they're really banking on that one in order to try and close out this match now.
And again, this is a highly contested pick in China versus Brazil.
And no, we do not read what you write in Twitch chat, Brayan MP.
No, we don't read what you write. It's Snowdrop coming back in.
Yeah, it looks like we are getting Snowdrop back in for the Rice map here, and Kura is going to be coming in for Philippines as well.
And again, it's do or die for Indonesia. They have to sweep.
Yeah, 4 left, 1 down. But this is going to be the real challenge, because this one is Philippines' pick. Philippines are clearly confident on this one.
Yep, we'll see. Here we go. Just waiting on Snowdrop to load in. Gonna get a little refresh here. Looks like we're all good now. And it's actually Indonesia with the very early advantage.
Yeah. Oh, they've hit some nice rainbows at the start. But that'll swap back and forth a little bit, as we have two 99.9s over on the Philippines side.
Yeah, but Indozak is still not bad.
But yeah, and Indonesia's holding their yeah, dropped a little bit by Exif there. Down to 99.6.
And so is Snowdrop as well. His accuracy is going down there. Side, it's Intozer and with the 99.8 level.
Yeah.
Slowly dropping though is Kura.
Definitely really hard to keep up those exceptionally high ratios. And Snowdrop finds an unfortunate miss on the trill. And so Philippines will start to build up a nice lead for themselves now. It is a pretty long map though. So there's opportunity to come back for Indonesia.
Yeah, definitely. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot. We're not even half. But they're gonna have to really pick it up if they want to change the way this is heading. And they're gonna need some help from the Philippines in the form of miss or big accuracy drops. Right now, Entozer and Kuro both look very comfortable as if they're just in the zone right now.
Yeah, Entozer especially holding 99.78. Very nice accuracy, and both with the full combo is also really important. So both players on Philippines holding higher accuracy than both on the Indonesian. So a very nice lead is going to start to build up as the map goes on. As long as Philippines miss, that is.
Yeah, a miss from the Philippines could put this right back in the hands of Indonesia, given how close. Would really narrow the gap. As you said, Entozer is just playing insane right now with the 99.8.
Yeah, definitely can't afford to have much of a combo drop from Philippines. They are looking pretty good right now. Very consistent.
And they're looking really good as we enter the final. Thanks. That's the big question. Any big act drops or misses, if Indonesia are going to stand a chance here to stay alive, they're going to need to see it very...
Yeah, you're going to need to see it really soon because we're approaching towards the end of the map.
Yeah, there's almost going to be no time to capitalize off of it. Entozer and Kuro just need to hold on a little bit.
And it really does need to be with it more than 400 combo before the end of the map, otherwise the miss is just not going to do enough.
Exactly, and I think we're getting to that point right now, and I don't...
Yeah, Philippines just keeping up their accuracy. Indonesia's accuracy is also not bad at all, but just not holding as strong as Philippines is right now. And we're getting towards the last few nodes of the map, and it's too late for Indonesia. Philippines will take their own pick, go 5-1 up and win the match.
And that is game.
200s for Entozer.
That's insane. And that's gonna do it for this one. Another 5-1 win. This time it's the Philippines over Indonesia. They advance to the winners bracket semifinals, and they guarantee themselves a spot in finals week.
Yeah, very nice boys scores from Indonesia, though managing to take a point was that's really good. Not a sweep.
Not a sweep, that is true.
You always like seeing not a sweep. But unfortunately Indonesia will move down into the losers bracket, and they will verse, who are they going to verse? They're going to verse the winner of Macau versus... Wait, no,
Sweden.
not that one. They're going to verse the winner of France versus Japan. Sorry.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tough matchup for them.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a match to watch there for whoever wins between Japan and France. And of course, Philippines will be versing the winner of Thailand versus the USA next week. But for now, there is no more matches this block. We're going to have France versus Japan, the next match, in about 6 hours.
And again, some great matches to come later on in the weekend. As Potassium said, 6 hours from now, it's France against Japan. And that will kick off the final block of the weekend for the quarterfinals. So, there's some good matches we got to cast here, Potassium.
Yeah, definitely. Some nice and close ones. Very hype maps. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Make sure have a bit of a nap, have some food, and stay tuned for France versus Japan.
Yep, that's going to wrap it up for us, guys. Thanks for watching the 2019 Osmania 7 Cup. For Potassium F, I'm Dolan, saying so long. See you next time.